And now, coming to you from the seedy underbelly of Austin, Texas, recorded live at the Gypsy Lounge. Welcome to the Big Red Cheese Variety Show with guests Izzy Cox, the twisted tunes of the BiPolar Gentlemen, comedian Christopher Tellez, and the music of Tiny Purple Fishes.
Welcome to another Big Red Cheese at the Gypsy Lounge. Gypsy. And before I bring the big man out himself, I'd like to say one thing. He is Chuck Norris approved, although he is a ginger. Everybody welcome the Big Red Cheese!
That's right, I am the Big Red Cheese, and I am not approved for human consumption, but I guess I would be considered a ginger, so any other gingers out there, stay united. But I am really glad that you all are here tonight. I'd like to again thank the Gypsy, as usual, and Matt Fishbane. I'd also like to thank my co-host with the most, Matt Woolley. Everybody give Matt and everybody else a good hand here. Everybody familiar with the fugu chef and fugu? It's the blowfish that's poisonous, but if done properly, it's edible, right? So the thing is these Asian restaurants are now opening up their doors to not so talented chefs, man.
Edible blowfish.
Edible blowfish, yeah, I know. But you know, done
Sounds like a
properly.
band from the 90s.
You got to start one now. But fugu can be dangerous, so amateur fugu chef, I'm not so sure about that, but it leads me to the idea of death, and one of my writers was talking about death. He was saying that he thinks that all deaths are natural causes. He said, you know, if somebody kills you and you don't die, that would be unnatural, but you know.
Sounds like a good cause for zombie apocalypse.
Yeah. Zombie apocalypse. Here, I got there you go. But it also brought up the another idea that this writer had. He says, say you find yourself naked and all you have is a machete. He says, all hope's not lost. He points out that when you find yourself in that situation, because you know we're all going to find ourselves naked with a fucking machete at some point, you just go up to it.
Happened to me already. You take that off the fucking list.
How many times? You know, can you even count on one hand the number of times that you've been naked with a machete? Yeah. I mean, honestly. So the idea would be to go up to that person that while you're naked with a machete and simply offer them your clothes. They've got to know that you can't do anything to them. Their clothes would be worthless if you were to hack them up, right?
Pretty much, can't work.
Anyway, that was his idea. I don't know. I got some interesting writers on the staff there, but yeah. So without any further ado, I'd like to ask Izzy Cox to come join us on the couch. Izzy, are you around?
Couch?
Yeah, come on down. This is couch time. Couch time. So don't you think that being, you know, killed is a natural thing? It would be if you're not killed, right? If you're not killed, then that would be unnatural.
Exactly.
I was with him on that. But this is Izzy Cox. I'm excited to have you on because I'm a big fan. I've seen you a million times. You just got back from a tour, right?
Yeah, I did.
You went all over the place. Where were some of the places you went?
I went to, Amarillo, Texas. I went to Wyoming, Salt Lake City, Montana, all the way through the Dakotas to Illinois, to Detroit, to Ohio. Yeah.
Just a great ride.
Kentucky,
Oh, wow. Yeah, and you've been overseas.
Yes.
And that's MC Whatever, who's going to perform at some point. And are you going overseas again?
I am. In about a month and a half. I'm going to be going to Australia to play for a month and a half.
That's awesome.
Or a month and a week.
You deserve to get seen.
It's gonna be hard work, you know. They're paying for a backing band and a tour bus and merch and all that crazy stuff. All right.
Do you happen to know what this is, Izzy? Oh, Lord. You know what that is?
Yeah.
I found this online. I didn't make this up.
It's a cookie.
It is a cookie. Anybody know exactly what kind of cookie this is?
This is
Other than really pretty. Are you ready?
It's a Skittle.
It is.
It is
A unicorn cookie.
Oh.
You don't get a prize. I'm sorry.
Sorry. Okay.
But this is Izzy Cox. You've got some albums I know here for sale.
Oh yes, I do. I have one available.
And they're guys, you gotta check this out. And so without wasting any more of your valuable time, I'm gonna ask you to go ahead and play a couple of songs.
Couple more songs.
Couple more songs.
All right.
Thank you so much.
So,
Izzy Cox, ladies and gentlemen.
this is a love song I wrote recently. Well, not too recently, but I'm gonna love you if you beat me black and blue. I'm gonna love you, there's nothing you can do. I'm gonna love you through rain or through shine. I'm gonna love you till the end of time. I'm gonna love you if you stab me in the back. I'm gonna love you if you start smoking crack. I'm gonna love you, there's nothing you can do. I'm gonna love you when it's true. I'm gonna love you if you treat me like a whore. I'm gonna love you if you kick down my door. I'm gonna love you, there's nothing you can do. I'm gonna love you when it's true. I'm gonna love you if you throw me in a ditch. I'm gonna love you if you think I'm a bitch. I'm gonna love you, there's nothing you can do. I'm gonna love you, it's true. I'm gonna love you no matter what you say. I'm gonna love you each and every day. I'm gonna love you through rain or through shine. Till the end of One more? Okay. I encourage you all to give me some tips or something. I gotta pay for gas. But here's a murder ballad that I wrote many years ago, and I keep writing, keep singing. Now where at my head, this love of mine. Searched the I searched the Mississippi. I searched the deserts of the Harlan Coyote.
am so glad to have you guys on here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for saving us money on therapy.
Thank you.
I know that I probably should have some therapy at some point, but
Absolutely.
that may be what this show is about for me, actually. You all may be just taking part of a session for me, but I hope that it's an entertaining one. I am, now, how should I don't really know how to address each of you. Let's go around and just say hello to everybody.
Yeah, I'm checking it out, man. I'm Jessie.
This is Jess.
Hey, guys. Good to be here.
I'm Whiskey Richard.
Yeah, Whiskey Richard.
Brother boy.
Billy Boy.
Mr. Corso, but you can call me Jesus.
There we go. Get Jesus. Now, you guys have some crazy instruments up there. I guess anything can be an instrument if used properly, right? It could be dirty.
Like an old hair dryer.
Yeah. Is that, do you have a dryer up there?
Yes.
That's awesome. I've looked at all this stuff. I don't know that I've. Maybe I just didn't recognize that's what it was.
You missed the grilled cheese.
Now, I'm sorry to do this to some of you, and this is going to be the most tame of the pictures. So if you need to shy away, now's the time to start doing so. These are actual dishes. This would be cricket soup. It gets worse. It gets way worse. This is maggot stew. These are real dishes. I kind of went with the Asian theme because we were talking about that fugu. Did you guys hear? There's amateur fugu chefs being hired now in Asia, and that's the poisonous blowfish. It's really dangerous.
How old are these chefs?
I don't even know if there's an age limit.
Who's interviewing who?
That took me. Yeah, it's definitely not the blowfish. Okay, here's one of the bad ones. Yeah, you know what we. I don't think we would. Yeah, this is snake. But the question is, what dish would we call this here in the States? And I think it's fairly obvious.
Salisbury snake.
Nice.
I was going to say dickweed.
There you go. Good job. I've got a gift for you. I'll give it. Okay, so for dessert, rat fetus donuts.
What does our esteemed guitar player think of this?
Credited the place that he was.
I love donuts.
That. Not.
I thought.
You wouldn't even eat that though, right?
I would eat that. I would eat that. If it's good enough for my scorpions, it's good enough for me.
Yeah, that's so so let's see what else we got. Now, any of you guys have any awesome talents outside of music? Like,
I got a huge dick.
nice. You dress to the left or the right?
It doesn't really matter.
They just wherever it falls. All right, and
She said,
any other talents? We'll move on. You have a new album, Uplift, available on CD Baby. Is that right?
that is correct.
It's available? Okay, good deal. And anything else you'd like to promote? You got any upcoming tours or any kind of shows coming up?
We've got a show tonight. I think it's a place called Gypsy Lounge. We're going to be going on pretty soon.
Excellent. Well, this is
Space Hippies in Dripping Springs, I think.
This is fun.
Space Hippies in Dripping Springs. It's gonna be what's the date?
That's awesome.
It's like the 29th.
I love that place.
Hippies suck, but space hippies don't suck so bad. Hey Laura, what's going on?
Let's all say hello to Laura. Hi Laura. Good to see you. All right, and so this is the Big Red Cheese Variety Show, and we're not even going to just sit down again because we're going to go ahead and play. Is that all right?
We're going to uplift.
You guys ready?
We're going to uplift.
Is everyone else ready for Bipolar Gentlemen? All right, well, here they are, ladies and gentlemen, from Austin, Texas. Bipolar Gentlemen.
She's very fabulous. Look at the little lady waving at the bar. She's fabulous. Tip her. Tip her.
Beautiful bartender I've ever seen in my life. Wait.
Jesus.
Cassie,
Yes.
she's the most beautiful bartender I've ever seen in my life.
Only she is, isn't she? You guys.
She is.
She's pretty fucking hot.
What you doing tonight, baby? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Tellez, please join me on the couch. I'd like everybody to give a hand to a mad scientist, a comedian. He is the real deal, folks. We are very, very lucky to have Christopher here. And your mic working there, Chris? Oh, I don't know. We got a little more sound on that mic. Maybe more sound on that mic. Sorry. Thanks, Matt. Nice meeting. Please give Bridget, your bartender. She is ready and willing to help you with your quest. Christopher, it is so good to have you here, honestly. No kidding.
Thanks. This is awesome.
How do you like being called a comedian?
That's fine. I'm a stand-up comedian, so it makes sense.
Yeah, I always like wonder, like some people are like, no, I'm a comic. No, I'm a Laura, or I'm a, and so like the comedian's okay. I do pretty good Joe Pesci.
Yeah.
Hey, I think it. Yeah, I know it's hard.
Steve, my cousin Vinny. That's for my cousin Vinny.
And
This is awesome right here.
yeah, it's. Are you sure? Listen to the moon,
Just wandering around your side.
It's always interesting because you never know exactly what to expect when you come here.
You mean in a bar?
Yeah, I suppose any bar, it might be the same problem. Do you do any impressions? Is that?
I don't do impressions or anything. I don't, but I wish I did. But I don't know where. Yeah.
I have an impression of William Shatner. I think he's probably a real ass. No, that was the impression.
You can't just say you have an impression and do it.
I have an impression that he's an ass.
Oh, okay. That joke.
Yeah, see, that was, yeah. See, because, apparently you look good. I'm telling, like, these lousy jokes.
Yeah, there's scouts in this bar, which is packed.
I know, right? Hey, everybody makes noise. So that the people in TV land know that you're here.
Oh, it is big.
Yeah,
So it's
we are filming.
I would just put it on audio for starters.
Yeah, this is on YouTube, folks. YouTube.com, Big Red Cheese 1. You are on film.
That is ready to go right there.
Big Red Cheese 1. But did you intend a career of comedy, or is this kind of habit?
I intended it. I mean, after a while, you know, you just start doing stand-up and You don't accidentally do it, but
That's a good sign.
some guys do, I guess.
Well, the successful ones do plan. I mean, they know it's very young people.
Yeah, it's just fun, you know, if you just like goofing off, I guess, and making people laugh. That's something worth looking into.
Oh yeah. We came up with something called the bucket list here on the Big Red Cheese Variety Show, for instance. I'm not gonna make it on some longest flight like Australia or China. That ain't gonna happen. So fuck
You
it.
ever seen it or not? Justin Bieber. Yeah, that's the proof.
Okay, so you are not gonna do the bucket list, and that is awesome. This is Christopher Tellez. This is the Big Red Cheese Variety Show, and I'd like to ask you to, you can sit or you can stand. But what I would ask is that the folks understand that he's just going to be talking, and
We all are.
so, yeah, so we're all talking, and so I'm just saying. Okay. We got Tiny Purple Fishes coming up later, so please stay tuned. This is the Big Red Cheese Variety Show, and this is Christopher Tellez. Please give him a hand.
Okay. Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Awesome. I've done stand-up for a while. I've never done a show quite like this. It's fun. I'm colliding with the band on stage. It's great. This is awesome. Give it up for the band that just played. That was awesome. All right, give it up for everybody who put this show on. That lady right there, and everybody else here. Get her a shot, because I don't think she's drunk. Maybe she is. I have no idea what the hell's going on right now. No, not. What? I didn't say anything? Okay, well, we'll just keep powering through this like that didn't happen. Alright, this is getting better somehow. I guess I've hardly said a word. My name's Chris Tellez, guys. I won't be up here too long. I have a baby in the car, so let's get this party started. Alright. I love living in Austin. I've only been here a little over a year. What's that? Yes, I'm from California. I am. Okay, that makes that entire conversation made sense. No, you're not. That's all right. All right. What? Okay, I'll continue now, and then you'll stop, or I'll just stop and walk away.
No, I'm stopping.
No, I mean, it could be about you. I mean, that's what it's become. Let's not stop now. It doesn't matter what the hell I have to say. I've only been here for like an hour and a half waiting to go on.
Continue on.
Alright, now I'm the one who made it awkward, and I'm the asshole. That's weird the way you do it.
Your presence.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. It means so much to me. I have no idea where to go from here, guys. Let's see, what the hell could I talk about? Alright, is everybody here on Twitter? Is everybody here on Twitter? I work for Twitter. Who's on Twitter? My mom? How does that make sense? If my mom was on Twitter, what exactly would that mean? If she had a Twitter account, what does your insult imply? Nothing. My mom's on Twitter. That must mean she's a whore, right? That's really fucking clever. That's good, man. Your mom's on Twitter. Oh my god, sick burn, right? That's really fucking genius. Your mom's on Twitter movement has begun, and it started right here from the guy with the chops and the little hat. That's awesome. That's how we begun. Keeping Austin weird or keeping Austin stupid. I have no idea which is this guy's doing it. Alright, well, I'm also on Twitter. Me and my mom. If you follow me, you'll find my mom on there. We are following each other. I do like getting on Twitter. I just hate the people that I follow on Twitter that I know in my real life. Like the people that post pictures of their goddamn food every 10 minutes or so. Like, we don't give a shit that you're eating. No one ever gave a shit that you were eating before you had a Twitter account, because we all assumed you were eating and that's how you were alive. So posting a picture on Instagram of a burrito that looks like it's from 1977 is not artistic. And I always think, like, what if Ethiopian kids had a Twitter account, right? They would think we're the biggest assholes. So I created a Twitter account posting as an Ethiopian child. It's a picture of a kid who's holding his stomach, who's probably fucking dead right now. Let me get through this. You understand it's a tribute. Every time a friend posts a picture of their food on Twitter, I like to reply with the @Ethiopian Mike account and put, damn, that looks delicious. Can I have a bite because I'm fucking starving to death. A hashtag nom nom nom, LOL, all the hits. There you go, I'm just JKing. I'm dying, but JKing. I want to apologize to any Ethiopians that are here tonight, but at the same time, congratulations on making it out to a bar in Austin. LOL, of course, means to laugh out loud. I I think that's been overdone, so I came up with a new one. It's LSHIJSMP-YGACN-HGO. What that means is laugh so hard I just shit my pants. You guys are crazy, man. Hey, good one. I should definitely use that. People will think you're cool.
All the time.
I know, that's why I wrote the goddamn joke. It's crazy.
Work.
I like getting on Facebook as well, but the one thing I don't like about Facebook is when people die on me, man. When people die and they leave their goddamn Facebook account behind, because then you feel like you're the asshole if you're one of the idiots that goes sign the wall knowing damn well they can't read what you're putting. It's some kind of false shit. So one time a guy died, I hardly knew him, and everybody was signing his wall. I noticed one guy signed on his wall. Hey man, read about your death today. Sucks donkey balls. Rest in peace. It did suck donkey balls. It had 16 likes within 3 minutes, including me. Me and my best friend Ian decided if one of us were to ever die, we wouldn't want anybody to post dumb shit on our Facebook. So we switched passwords so that if one of us died, the other person could go delete everything. But I think if Ian dies, I'm just going to update his Facebook like I'm his ghost instead. I went, hey everybody, it's Ian checking in from hell. Ha ha ha, help me! Hot tamale, hot tamale.
All these lawyers here.
What?
All these lawyers here.
All these lawyers here? Even the cameraman's at home? What the hell's going on? I can't catch a break at this shit. Even the guy that helped put the show on is echoing me. No, but all these lawyers here, I'll write the tag down. That's great. I appreciate it. I'm sorry, guys. I did smoke a lot of weed before I came out today. I'm trying to get my shit together for this quality show. And yes, you do drugs. You could have told me. Oh shit. Yeah, I did a 5-hour energy shot. It's not fucking help it, but it was great, so at least it tasted good. I can't go out to eat in public when I'm stoned because I always get in the worst conversations because I talk to cashiers, waitresses, all these people. You're always thinking, man, fuck, they're gonna know I'm high, so I just stay in. I like to eat Pop-Tarts when I'm stoned at home. They're my comfort food because I've never eaten a Pop-Tart in my life while I was depressed. I think that's impossible. I can't even imagine somebody with tears coming down their face with a Pop-Tart going into their mouth at the exact same time. That's why I think Pop-Tarts do so good. Should be like, Pop-Tarts. Hey, what the fuck was I crying about? Pop-Tarts, check them out, guys. They're great. I always get afraid of dying when I'm stoned, and my friends know this, so they always talk to me about my inevitable death, so it always fucks with my head and I can't sleep. And the longer I've known them, the more retarded the ideas have gotten. One time one of my friends got me real high and he said, hey man, what if the way you die is you're walking down an alley and a bunch of kittens attack you and that's it? Pretty fucking retarded. Again, no offense to the retarded. However, I couldn't sleep that night because I kept thinking of the possibility of that actually happening. I walked down a lot of alleys, and I think the worst part of that happening would be if it did happen and my last words were heard by somebody walking by, if they were kitties, no. Maybe it's kitties, yay, it might be the cutest death ever. I'll get back to you on that. Dying would suck is my point. I definitely like going out sometimes, but like I said, I can't talk to people. Like I'm not being able to connect right now. I went to Southside Flying Pizza, high as shit, and I remember just looking at the menu at this fucking food I couldn't decide, and the waiter was just, or the cashier guy was just staring at me, and I finally said, all right man, what's better, the baked ziti or the spaghetti? Real simple question. He said, hey man, we're out of the baked ziti. My response to him was, that's not what I asked you. Can't really go anywhere from there. So I did go to Hill's Cafe, which was down the road, and I heard it had the best burger in Austin, which, by the way, BTW, it's false. Whataburger's the best burger in Austin. Sorry to disappoint you guys. However, when I was there, the guy kept pushing the chili on me. You gotta try the chili. So I said, all right, man, just bring the chili. I'll try the chili. He brought the chili out, and he brought a big side of crackers out. I personally don't like crackers. I am talking about actual crackers. White people are fine. I don't know why I have to clear that up. One guy got mad at his show. All right, so he put the crackers down, and I could have said, hey man, no thanks, I don't need the crackers, or just left the crackers alone. But being stoned, I can't say that. I look at him and say, hey man, why don't you save these crackers for some pussy who needs them? He looked back at me and I gave him an I Love Lucy, like, ugh, one of those kind of things. And it didn't get better. My next line was, sorry man, you're looking at a guy who likes to raw dog his chili. Makes no goddamn sense. Up to that point in my life, I actually always thought raw dogging meant to eat chili without crackers. Thanks, Mom. Appreciate it.
It's so sad. So we were talking to BiPolar Gentlemen earlier about non-musical talents, and one of them was bragging about his horseback. That was about all they could come up with.
Well, the other one is bragging how they did a lot of fucking when they were young.
Yeah.
Oh, that was awesome.
So how about you guys? You got any special talents? Any magicians in there? Any kind of poets? Or well, I guess you're poets.
Really?
Huh? Yeah?
You're talking about the
Well, you know, this one used to do a lot of fucking when he was younger. That's why
I still do
See, I do card tricks, and you can see it. I come up with something, but no, I think you guys are good enough.
I have 7 positions down.
7 positions, 7 solid.
I do a lot of fun.
So,
Don't ask me for 13. Only 7.
anyone interested? You can talk to Abel later on.
Not the guy at the table with the microphone.
Why is Laura still here? Will you guys show us what you're really here for in person music? Because she can't talk over that. All right.
Yeah, thank
So
you.
this is the Big Red Cheese Show, and
I gotta give the
I am going to have Big Tiny Purple Fishes come up on stage, and I'm going to just sign off now. So good night, everyone. We really appreciate y'all coming out here, and we will see you next time on the Big Red Cheese Variety Show.
Thanks for having us.